दीन अहमद का जो आज सालार है, तीर हाथों में उसके न तलवार है।
साथ फौजों की कोई न यलगार है, इब्न मंसूर की एक।
Well, the reason why these conflicts are happening in today's world, in my opinion, is that people have lost trust and respect for each other. Now, if we go back for about 20, 30, or 40 years, we will see that people used to trust each other, they used to respect each other. But nowadays, we see that people are building more and more walls and less bridges are being built to each other. And the solution again is just that we start respecting and being just to each other on our lower society level, in our circles, which would eventually grow to a national level, and then inshallah it will grow to a universal level where everyone is just to each other.
The main reason why these crises are happening in today's world is because of the incorrect message of Islam being spread. We can take ISIS into consideration. ISIS are just a catalyst that are exploding out to the world. We can see that these so-called Islamic state do not even spread the real message of Islam. For example, a French reporter was abducted by these bandits, and when he was returned to the French authorities, he said himself that when he was in their possession, he did not see anything Islamic, remotely Islamic for them.
The mankind is living under the horrible shadows of terrorism and expected World War III. The IS brutal attacks are inhumane and have no concern with the peaceful teachings of Islam. Better to say, IS concept does not belong to any religion of the world. Being a Muslim, the aim of my life is just love for all, hatred for none.
दीन अहमद का जो आज सालार है।
As far as Islam is concerned, we see that in this era, Islam's teachings are being constantly misrepresented and distorted. It is claimed that Islam promotes a violent jihad and bloodshed. However, nothing could be further from the truth. And so, let me make it clear that when the early Muslims were permitted to fight by Allah Almighty, permission was not granted just to protect the Muslims or Islam itself. Rather, this permission was for a defensive war was granted to protect the religious freedom of all people. In chapter 22, verse 40-41 of the Holy Quran, Allah the Almighty said that if the Muslims did not defend themselves at that stage, then no church, synagogue, temple, mosque, or any other place of worship would remain safe. Therefore, where Islam gave permission for a defensive war, it was granted in order to safeguard every single religion and to protect the right of all people to freely practice and profess their faith. If a Muslim seeks to harm any other person, regardless of their faith or belief, or if any Muslim tries to damage the sacred places of other people, then he or she acts in complete violation of this very clear Quranic injunction.